My name is Chris Funk with Deluxe Cleaners. I'm here to tell you everything that you may or may not have ever wanted to know about the dry cleaning business today. Okay, so we're going to start out with the most disgusting part of the show so that I get your attention. This is what comes out of your dirty dry cleaner. That there is dead skin, that little bit of mustard that you got on your clothes, mixed in with a whole lot of detergent that we use to get that soot, stain, and whatever else you got on yourself out. Voila, there we go. What we do in the dry cleaning process is your clothes get put into this wheel. It looks very similar to a front-load washing machine. The main difference being is that we use solvent in this machine instead of water as our base chemical. Your clothes go into the machine dry and they come out dry. The solvent is what keeps your clothes from fading and shrinking. What we do while the clothes are in the machine is really where all the magic is. We actually use what's called a 2-bath system to clean your clothes. We're constantly cleaning your clothes in what we call clean distilled solvent, and I'll go through the distillation process here in a second. The reason that's important is we don't want redeposition on your clothes. I'll show you our solvent versus the other guys. As a little sample. Right here is crystal clear solvent. This is what we use in every single load of clothes that we put through the dry cleaning process. Right here, this is what you might call the other guy's solvent, as I said before. See, it's a little hazy. Now you're not going to notice the difference necessarily when you get your clothes back. However, if it gets clean and dirty solvent, all of that dirt is just getting wiped around on your clothes. So it's just getting spread out a little bit more. It's just where you can't see it. Whereas if you've got clean solvent, you know you're getting clean clothes. When I talked about the distillation process, that's what happens over here on this side of the machine. As we're cleaning your clothes, the solvent is being run through a number of filtration systems. So we're actually cleaning your solvent while it's cleaning your clothes. And these are our filters up here. We have what's called a spin disc and a carbon filter. And it attracts a lot of the dirt and a lot of the loose dye that might be in your clothes, so it's not getting redeposited on the clothes during the cleaning process. Once we've gone through the first bath in the 2-bath process, we dump all of the solvent, which is now contaminated with sweat, skin, hair, so on and so forth. And we dump it into this tank. This is called a still. This is where the distillation process begins. We heat this tank up using steam, and we turn that dirty solvent into a gas. That gas rises up through this pipe here, comes into our chilled condenser coil. Basically, we're turning that hot gas back into a liquid form. It's very similar to if you took salt water and boiled it on your stove at home. After all the water boiled away, you'd be left with salt. Same process here. We boil away all of the solvent, we get clean, fresh solvent, and we turn it back into a liquid. What's left behind is all the dirt and debris that came out of your clothes.